Now, hello there. Today, now we're going to talk about Elita 1. She's part of the Transformers Legacy. Also, she came with the Transla too, so let's take a look at the figure. Now, let's take a look at Elite, Elita 1, I think. If I say it wrong, sorry. But I'll put it right here in case you want to say it correctly. I'll say E1. So E1 is part of the Legacy series. I'm coughing, sorry. I'm not sick. I feel awful. Now she part of the legacy part. She was one that came with Transless, which works for what it is. Now the figure Eddie had two accessories, the two rifles things. Can't connect them, but yeah. Anyways, with the figure, it's actually not that bad. It's actually pretty good, articulation wise. But the back kibble, it doesn't stick together so well. Okay, it does have a hole, but it does not connect in, no matter how much you try. So I wouldn't mess with the back so much, but it's not bad. I've seen worse, but it looks similar to the show, which I will say she is from Generation One or G1, but she did show up in the Netflix series. So when you think about it, it's actually pretty good for what it is. Articulation wise, it's a deluxe size. What do you expect? But you did get some spinning articulation wrist. This is how far it can go. Kick up this high, and it can have not a beautiful spread. You gotta be careful. It kicked back this far. Yeah, it's not the best. The arms can go up this high, but in you reach this far. But since the tire's out of the way, you could do pretty good arm reach. The head does spin somewhat, but since this little back thing messes it up, you don't get much spinning noise. You do get a spinning waist, but that's for transformation. Other than that, oh, and also the foot pivot, but that's meant for transformation only, which kind of sucks, but honestly, I deal with it myself. Now let's do some size comparisons. If I get her standing straight up. But I did forget that there is weapon storage on this. Right here and right here. So in reality, you did get some good weapon storage actually. It's not bad. Now we're going to do G1 Star Screen. Which actually does kind of work with the whole Gen 1. We got Optimus Prime. This is the Commander Cybertron. They look really good together. We have OP01. Well, that looks much better with the actually. Now, let's look at the transformation. Start with the legs. Hook these parts right here. Well, spin the legs around, like I said. With this, move these down. Push this in right here. Well, slowly figure it out. Open the back. Flip this thing right here. Then with the arms, turn to the side and then turn the wrists back to normal. And then everything gets to go together. You gotta shove everything in, and it's not fun to, but if you can figure it out, basically just with the legs, you can do this and this to get it into the car mode. There we go, do this arm. Whoops. And all these things connect together, and it's just a whole thing like connecting things, and it's not hard, but it's not easy, and see what I mean. Put the feet out. And it's just a whole thing of connecting joints and the shoving things in like that. There you go. And now put everything together, and there you go. weapon sword like usual. Back to legs. Okay, now here's the car mode. I think it was very fantastic, but it's not perfect. The bottom kibble, it's understandable. It more or less looks like any other Transformer. But I mean, some don't know better than others, so depending who you ask. I don't think it really looks good. I think it looks very close to the show. I'm not sure if it is. I'm being honest. Now here, Tarantulas, like I said, the size it's really obvious. Here it's Ironhide. The G1 aesthetic actually works very well. And here is Burnout. But I don't know if you can connect these. Ooh, you can. So yeah, they're pretty cool. It's hard with feet. They don't really connect and they just flip around. Not the best, but whatever, I guess. I get to my final thoughts.
I did a figure of it's not really bad. It's not a bad figure. I mean, it's the standard thing that you get from it's also a deluxe size class. But it's up to you. Would you ever buy this figure in a 2-pack or by yourself or by the for yourself? I know for me, I would still buy it by myself if I had to really do so. But if with choice, what do you think? Like and subscribe on the Discord of that piece up.